Hey everybody, I hope that you guys are having an okay week. I know that the fires and everything is kind of a lot, there's a lot going on right now, so hopefully you guys are doing okay. Hopefully, none of you guys had to evacuate or anything like that. I live pretty close to the fires, so just hoping that they're going to be contained and stay away from the homes. Hopefully, nobody else has to evacuate, but just being cautious about the air quality. It's been unhealthy or very unhealthy lately. So, just going crazy having to stay inside. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and read through my discussion post for the week. It's a bit long, so bear with me. Modernism. Karaman defines modernism as living and being in qualified, different, and new world which does not belong to the past. The word modernism works as a blanket term for various words such as modern, modernity, and modern. Not being limited to education, modernism can be looked at linguistically, intellectually, socially, and politically. After the 18th century, as a result of enlightening, modernism took its place in all areas of society. Modernism goes back to Peter Ramus in the mid 1500s with the first use of the word curriculum in an educational sense. The concept of modernism is explained by Karam as so: a situation in which a differentiation of progressing economic and administrative rationalization and social world opposite to traditional order in parallel with modern capitalist industrial government, and which has been started to be used in West with enlightenment in the 8th century. Levinson points out that modernism maintains provocation for those who try to understand it. I agree. Postmodernism. Lynch describes postmodernism as the school of thought arising mainly from oppositional and radical movements in contemporary society. Postmodernism came about by accepting multiplism and diversity instead of single mind, and is against increasing the power/status of the intelligence by modernism. In postmodern societies, freedom of mind is not foreseen. Instead, they 1. Defend local culture, 2. Are formed of civil societies, which have been formed of some pieces, and 3. There are relevant statement methods to their own living forms. According to Lynch, postmodernist educators 1. Believe that there is no absolute or universal truth, arguing that truth changes with the advent of new events and discoveries, and 2. Embrace and encourage individual expression, going further to encourage cross-cultural dialogue and debates as a necessary factor in the educational process. Features of modern postmodern. I have created a chart that lists the features of modern postmodernism. See below in this chart. I'm not going to read through it because it's pretty long, but go ahead and feel free to take a look if you'd like. Today's relevance to modern/postmodern theories of education. Modern/postmodern theory of education. Is it still relevant today? The relationship that modernism/postmodernism has with education has been and continues to be examined. Karam explains that main elements of modern culture and postmodern education are combined and are being integrated with educational programs. Though these theories of education originated long ago, they continue to occupy a prominent place in schools today. How have theories of education changed? With new information always being discovered, theories of education have changed over time in various ways. Some examples can relate back to last week's discussion post regarding theories such as behaviorism, classical education, critical thinking, constructivism, multiculturalism/critical studies, and critical pedagogy. As time goes on and more discoveries are made, theories of education evolve and change. Have we entered an even different, more diverse period with theories of the best ways to educate children? It is my belief that we have moved into one of the most diverse periods with theories of the best ways to educate children. One of the biggest shifts I have come to notice is the recognition that children need to be treated respectfully, beginning from birth. In my experience growing up, parents and teachers believed that children should obey their every command immediately. Adults should never have to repeat themselves because I already told you, and you should never question what you are told to do. Asking questions was often considered talking back, and opposing thoughts could also be considered back talk as well. Additionally, uncomfortable emotions and feelings were discouraged. The results being that a lot of children learn to internalize or express emotions and feelings in an unhealthy manner. Though I still see these approaches to childcare occur, respectful approaches, such as positive discipline, are beginning to be recognized and they are beginning to become of great value. That is my post for the week. I hope that you guys continue to have a good week and hopefully you guys have an enjoyable weekend. I will see you guys around in discussions this weekend. Bye.